Hey guys, it's Drea. Today I have a VIB recommendations video for you, but I'm doing it completely different than I have done it in the past, and I have done many of these. You know, the Sephora sale comes twice a year, so I've probably done like 4 or 5 of these videos over the years, and all of those products are still going to be recommendations, so if you want to go back and watch that, then go right ahead. But this year, because I'm not really planning on shopping much during the sale, I'm going to keep my haul very small. I wanted to do just a really quick video, so I'm going to do my top 5 recommendations for you guys, and then I'm going to do my top 5 like wish list, like should I buy it, should I not, my thoughts on it ahead of time, and then you guys can let me know what you think about the stuff I'm thinking about, and you can give me your advice. So I'm going to give you some advice, you can give me some advice. Let's start out with my recommendations. So my first recommendation for any VIB sale is always going to be the gift sets, the value sets. So this is not one item in particular, but there are so many. Like whenever a VIB sale comes along, it's like companies just know that, and that's when they are going to start spitting out value sets. And value sets are so great because it allows you to try a bunch of different products. It's always at a discounted rate from what the normal price would be if you bought everything separately. So it's usually a really good value, and then you get to add your 15% during the spring or 20% in the fall. You get to put that on top. So I didn't say that at the beginning, by the way. I think it's 15% off this coming VIB sale. Anyways, so that would always be my #1 recommendation. I was just looking online right before starting this at the Sephora favorites sets. Those ones are always some of the best values. So Sephora right now has a couple different give me some lip sets, which usually have like 5 different products, different lip products you can try. Like $33 for a $96 value. That is crazy. They have like 4 or 5 different skincare sets right now. Similar, like huge amount of value for a low price. There's a couple hair sets if you want to try some hair stuff going on. And it's just like really fun to get to try a whole bunch of different things. And not only does Sephora do their favorite sets, but like I just saw today Too Faced is doing what is it, their peach stuff in a gift set, like getting to try like 4 or 5 different minis from that. And I just think it's such a good value when you can take a gift set price and slap an additional discount on top of it and get to try a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, now I'm going to just talk about some specific products that we're going to get into. Let's start out with these. I'm pretty sure I've recommended these before, but you guys know I have to talk about my Stila shimmers and glitters. So we have now 2 different finishes from Stila. We now have the Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadows and the Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. The shimmer ones have a rose gold top and the glitter ones have the gold top. I have, like you just saw, I have a ton of these and I love them. I love them. They are probably one of my favorite products ever created in the entire makeup world. They are so easy. If you like glitter, but you hate the idea of having to use like a glitter glue and then you know, getting the loose glitter and putting it on top of your eye and it gets everywhere and it makes a mess, these are your answer to your prayers. These are so super duper easy. So they all have a little wand inside, just like a little, not really a doe foot, but like a flat on both sides applicator, and it dispenses exactly the right amount of product that you're going to need on your lid on one eye, and you just pat it all over. Sometimes you might want to, depending on the consistency of it, do it thicker, or you can tap it out with your finger. Sometimes I take like a really dense blending brush, so not a super fluffy blending brush, but something that has a little more density to it, and I will use that to kind of blend out just in the crease so that I don't have any harshness. But usually just tapping it with your finger is going to be the easiest way to go, and I just use these on top of whatever eyeshadow look that I've got going on, and it just gives it that extra pop, that extra glam, just like, and it's so super easy. You can also put on eyeliner on top of it like I've done today. It's just one of the most easiest, versatile like eye products ever created. So the shimmer and glows are slightly different in terms of like the glam sparkle level. These are much more of like a liquid foil look. So where the other ones are glitter, these ones are just like molten, you know, opacity on your on your eyelid. So same thing, like you just apply it, you can blend it out in the crease, and then you've got this gorgeousness all over your eye. So these are super easy to use. That is the best thing about them. They now come in lots of different colors, and I just absolutely love them and will forever recommend them. Kat Von D recently discontinued her entire Studded Kiss lipstick range, reformulated it, and brought back some of the same colors, reformulated some new colors, and I am in love. So I have 3 shades here, which I have purchased recently. I'm wearing one today. This new Studded Kiss lipstick formula is so comfortable, creamy, smooth. It doesn't like hold on to any dryness on your lips. It's got like a nice opacity to it. It's just a really beautiful, almost like a matte cream hybrid. I feel like if you look at my lips right now, you could see that it kind of looks like a matte lipstick, but there's just the slightest amount of shine to it, maybe just like a naturalness to it, if that makes sense. And it is so ultra comfortable. So this is going to be the kind of bullet lipstick that is going to last a very long time on your lips because it's still like very thick and it stays on, but you probably will have to touch it up, you know, 4 hours in, maybe something like that. Which whenever people say, oh, bullet lipstick, you have to touch it up like after 3 hours. Yeah, duh, like why not? Why do you think that a bullet lipstick's gonna last you all day? It's not, but it's not a big deal. Just whip out your little mirror and reapply it. Not a big deal, right? This is just a really super comfortable formula. There are now some really great shades. Some, you know, it's Kat Von D. There's gonna be some really interesting shades in the shade range and some nice warm tones, some really just like nice nudes. It's all good with Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipsticks, in my opinion. So it would not be a recommendations video with me recommending a highlighter. And I've got here my Holy Grail. It's tied for Holy Grail status for me, so I decided to recommend this one because this one is a fairly new product. This is one of the Lancome Dual Finish highlighters. So the packaging I think is nice. It's just kind of meh, but it is a little high-end, bougie looking in a way. But the product inside is really what I am over the moon for. This is the highlight I'm wearing today, so you can see it really, really packs a punch, this highlighter. This is an intense highlighter. This is a really thick formula, so you can see like when I swatch it, it's got that really like thickness to it. I think you could see that. And it's just a really nice ba-bam highlight. I love this stuff. I like to apply it with my finger. It gets the most, like, I don't know, I keep using the word opacity, but it gets the most bang for your buck when you use your finger with this because you can just build it up. But you can shear it out too if you want to with a brush. And this one is in the shade Sparkling Peach. I believe there are 5 shades in this range now. I just really like what Lancome has done with highlighters. I think they have a really nice quality, beautiful product here. And I really like the way it sits on the skin. It lasts all day, yada, yada, yada. What more do you want? When I was making my list of what I wanted to recommend to you guys, this product made it very easily. This is a pretty new product to me and I've just been enjoying it so much. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm. I'm not a lip gloss person. You guys have heard me say that many, many times, which to me like just makes this ever so much better because you know if I'm raving about it, it's got to be great because I normally don't rave about lip glosses. But there's something about this particular lip gloss, the shine of it, the sparkle it has, but yet the nude tone, it just looks so juicy. That's the best word for it. It makes your lips just look pouty and juicy and beautiful. I like to wear it just by itself. Of course, you could put it on top of something else, but I like it just by itself. It's got that come hither kind of vibe going on, and I love it. So this here is a little mini, which I got in the Balm Baby Mini Lip and Face Set. I just looked it up on Sephora. It's still available, which would make this, again, with the value sets, a really, really great value because you get to try a little mini of this, and it also comes with one of her highlighters, which this one is called Hustla Baby. And I've been wearing this a lot lately and I really have been enjoying it. This is definitely kind of like a peach, but gold leaning peach toned highlighter. definitely intense again, but both of these came in one gift set, and it would just be such a great thing to pick up during the VIB sale. So those are my top 5 recommendations. Now I want to talk to you about my wish list items. Like I said, I am not going to be going crazy this VIB sale. I'm going to be replenishing a couple things I really need, a couple hair products, but for the most part, like, I'm not going to be buying just a ton of color or face stuff. But there are a few things that I've definitely been eyeing for a long time. So give me any feedback on these products. So number one thing I just saw today on the website, it is the Too Faced Sex on the Peach Complexion Set. So I think I mentioned this earlier. This comes with the Peach Mattifying Powder. Yeah, Peach Perfect Setting Powder. That's something I've wanted to try for quite a long time. So for it to come in a gift set, that's a really good way for me to finally get my hands on it and test it out. I've heard it's really good. This comes with a full size Better Than Sex mascara, which is something that I've been considering repurchasing during the sale anyway, because it's one of my favorite mascaras. So that would make this an even better value for me. The Primed and Peachy Primer, I did try before. I didn't love it. So that is kind of like, you know, lowering the value of this in my opinion for myself personally, but it also comes with a Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray, which I only have one mattifying setting spray in my collection right now. So it'd be nice to try out this one. I think I've sprayed it on my face once in Sephora. It smells nice, but I haven't really tested it extensively. So this is a $55 Canadian before the discount. The next thing on my list is the Lancome Skin Feels Good Foundation. I had no real thoughts on this. I wasn't really attracted to it until I saw Samantha Ravindal use it on her channel, and she really, really loved it, and her skin did look really good. I am leaning very much towards more natural foundations in my real day-to-day life, like going to work kind of thing. So I thought it might be a good thing to try. But again, I don't really need foundation. I just like to try foundations. I have one skincare item on my wish list. If you saw my most recent haul, you know it was full of skincare products, so I don't need a ton of skincare right now, but this is the Drunk Elephant C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. I'm obsessed with looking young. I'm obsessed with staying looking young, at least 10 years younger than I, you know, at any possible age. So, I just want to take as good care of my skin as I can. And the first place that I see signs of aging, like many women, is around the eyes. And so I really like to find awesome eye creams. This one says it is a restorative eye cream featuring a brightening combination of 8 peptides, 5 forms of vitamin C, and cucumber extract. So, you know, it sounds like something really good that would do some good stuff for me, and that's why it's on this wish list. But it is hella expensive, so let me know if you guys have tried it, what you think. The next thing on my possible wish list is the Sephora Collection Pro Essential Brush Set. This is a $219 price tag, but a $414 value, and of course the $219 is before the discount, but that's a lot of money. However, Sephora Collection brushes are really amazing brushes. They are great quality. I own a whole bunch of them already. They have always been up there with some of the higher end brushes that I have and have ever tried. They do brushes really well at Sephora, by the way. If you are just looking for 1 or 2 brushes, you might want to check them out, whether in store or online. There's a nice array here. We've got the just different airbrush, like for foundation brushes, angled blush brush, contour brush, highlighting brush, concealer. There's a bunch of shadow brushes, a brow brush, and then it comes with a pouch too. So do I really need a ton of brushes right now? I feel like I probably don't really need it, but there's a lot of brushes in here for a really good price. Last thing on my wish list, Too Faced just re-released, repackaged, revamped their like nude eyeshadow palette. They came out with a face palette with it. I'm not gonna lie, those things are tempting to me just because they're new and the packaging is beautiful, but ultimately when I look at the shades and I really talk myself down, I'm like, I have every one of those shades that they are offering, and I'm not gonna use this palette. So that being said though, I really like the look and the idea of, what is it called here? The Natural Nudes lipstick. So they came out with a bunch of shades. They look to me probably like they're gonna be kind of glossy, balmy type lipsticks. I haven't been able to swatch them yet, but I've seen swatches online. You know, they have a little bit of shine to them. They're not matte, and they're all really nice versions of nudes. And you guys know me and my nudes, so I am very tempted by this lipstick line, especially because I used to love the La Creme lipsticks. I don't know if they're making those anymore, but like my holy grail lipstick is the Spice Baby, and I think that shade is discontinued. I haven't seen it around, so I'm kind of looking for something similar to that. So if I'm able to get into a store and swatch them and I fall in love, I can't promise you that I won't buy one of those, but I'm very tempted by those lipsticks. Those are the only lipsticks that I'm considering buying. I would get more of the Kat Von D, but like I said, I am trying to be really, really good right now, and we'll just see where I end up. So that's it for my recommendations and my wish list. I welcome any and all feedback. Go check my old recommendations videos. I'll link to them down below in the description bar if you want more stuff that I think is really great, some more in-depth reviews on stuff that would be good to buy if you're trying to expand your collection. But if you're trying to be good like me and not buy a ton of stuff during the VIB sale, stay tuned, because I am also this year doing a VIB sale anti-haul. I am about to film that right now. I am very excited about it because I'm trying to be good, and I'm gonna help you guys try to be good if you want to be good this time around. Okay, so that is it for today. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I hope you're speaking kindly to yourself, especially when you look in the mirror. I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.